Many homeowners underestimate their flood risk in Houston, believing that they don't need it if their lender doesn't require flood insurance. The reality? Nearly 30% of flood insurance claims in Houston come from low-risk areas. If you're wondering whether your home is truly at risk, this guide will help you. Understand flood risk beyond FEMA maps. Learn how flood insurance is calculated. Compare NFIP versus private flood insurance options. Take proactive steps to protect your home. Let's break it down so you can make an informed decision about flood insurance coverage in Houston. Houston's location, climate, and urban development make it one of the most flood-prone cities in the U.S. But here's what most people don't realize. Flood risk isn't just about living near a bayou or in a FEMA-designated flood zone. Heavy rainfall, storm surges from hurricanes, and even outdated drainage systems contribute to flooding. With Houston's rapid urban growth, concrete and pavement prevent water from naturally absorbing into the ground, increasing flood risks even in low-risk zones. Even if FEMA's maps say you're in a moderate or low-risk area, flooding can still happen. And remember, FEMA maps aren't updated frequently, meaning your risk could be higher than you think. So how is flood insurance priced? It depends on several factors, including your home's location and elevation, the flood zone designation, your home's foundation type, coverage amount and deductible. The National Flood Insurance Program, NFIP, calculates premiums based on risk. But with the introduction of Risk Rating 2.0, the pricing is now more individualized rather than based on broad zones. That means your premium is now determined by the unique characteristics of your home. For many Houston homeowners, premiums range from a few $100s a year in low-risk areas to several thousand in high-risk zones. But remember, even an inch of water can cause tens of thousands of dollars in damage, making insurance a valuable investment. You have two main options for flood insurance. 1. National Flood Insurance Program. Backed by FEMA, this covers up to $250,000 for your home and $100,000 for belongings, but may have limitations on coverage for basements and additional living expenses. 2. Private flood insurance. Offered by private insurers, these policies can provide higher coverage limits and sometimes lower premiums. While NFIP policies are widely available, private insurance may offer more flexible options, including additional coverage for temporary housing, faster payouts, and lower costs in some cases. The key is to compare policies and ensure you get the best protection for your home. Beyond insurance, there are proactive steps you can take to reduce flood risk and potential damage. Elevate appliances and electrical systems. Move your HVAC, water heater, and electrical outlets higher off the ground. Install flood vents and barriers. These help water flow through instead of accumulating in your home. Keep your gutters and drainage systems clear. Proper water flow can prevent localized flooding. Consider an elevation certificate. This document can help lower insurance costs by proving your home is at a lower risk than assumed. Taking these steps won't just help in a flood event, they might also reduce your flood insurance premium. So, do you need flood insurance in Houston? The answer isn't just about what your lender requires, it's about protecting your biggest investment. Even if you're in a low-risk area, history shows that floods don't follow FEMA maps.